Let's go! First time streaming. We're playing Okami HD. Thanks to Fatal Angel for suggesting the game. Looks pretty dope. So we're gonna start this now. I have nothing else to say, so basically I'm streaming it, so this will be into short episodes. Let's hope it goes well. So new game. Yes! It looks so nice! When I saw there was a wolf in the game, I was like, let's go, we're gonna play this. Long time ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove, proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Woo! Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. Give me a second. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Because every time, villages have secrets. Good and bad. Oh, okay. I understand. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as sacrifice at the annual festival. Oh, with a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on the necks, the size of 3 trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse. Anyone who gazed into them, no one dared disobey the horrific beast. That is ugly beast, man. Imagine getting eaten by it. Ah! When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. And that's my boy! This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. If I said it well. Shiranui? I don't know how to speak. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village. It made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. Interesting story, honestly. Okay, one villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. I forgot to. I did something I didn't want to, but okay. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged but decided, determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all. Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Everything you can do for love, man. It's surprising. The moon cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 trashy necks. Orochi stood all tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left a nary scratch. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I'm sorry, I need to be serious. It's a story. I need to learn from it. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued. and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alice, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, rearing its fang for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. This is a long story, not gonna lie. I'm not used to long stories like in the beginning. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Fire! Shiranui summoned gust of divine wind to counter Orochi's flame. Get out! As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws like glistening. A giant tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily beasted. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Man, this is... that gets your heart, man. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in but its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. It's the moon! The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scared and battered arms. He leapt furiously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. Wee! In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui has succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. Aww. Why? Not to be sad. For me, it's sad. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. Then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Man, that is sad. The wolf died, man. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villager erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. It's cute! I like this. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. But you know that's not gonna happen. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years has passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Damn. They were like, okay, no, it's dead. We don't care about it anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the jaded Orochi? That's a mean person. No, it couldn't be. It's just legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Oh no! Oh, Nor! Why you did that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why you had to do that? I'm calling 911 on you. How could you? He... Oh, he who seeks power. He who has broken my bonds. Speak to the words, I wish darkness into the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Don't do that. No! 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 Don't do that! That's no good. But he mad. He's very mad. Run, 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 run. I mean, you're the one who did that. So I don't know if you deserve to live, you deserve to die. I don't know. I don't think you really deserve to live after unleashing the beast. Yeesh. Yeesh. See what you did? One mistake happens this. That's not really good. Next page of the story. It's just the beginning. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlements of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. Yo! My boy! It is here that the real story begins. Let's go. Everything's starting now. Whoa! The god! Wood sprite Sayuka. How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly, there is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world, so I'm gonna transform into a wolf. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Better save the world. Wolfie! Yay! Cutie! Okami Amaterasu. I think that's the character we're gonna have. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon, excuse me, so many years ago it has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a savior brings happiness to my heart, oof. Poor little Judy! Are you tired? Come on. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devils and the vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never had the circumstance been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Disappear. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my room? Ho ho ho. Oh hey hey hey. Ah. Okay, that's an evil. Oh no, I was joking. Phew, what on earth? I thought it was that she became evil for a second. You again? Leave me. Oh, what's this? Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Wolf, don't be mad. We're napping in my clothes again, Bug. Bug! I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. Don't be mad! I don't like when he's mad. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. If I said it right. Wandering artist Isun. So I guess that's gonna be Amaterasu's friend. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my big brush. Oh! The bug drew that? No way. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? I mean, I can't deny that. Eat it! What's wrong with you, furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui. No, that's a lie! Did you eat it? Ah! Well, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? Yes. A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great soon. Not really, but okay. Don't make me use my prized sword, then Komaru against you. Okay, calm down. Was not you? Ooh, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. Let's go! I trust in you, I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Saikuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. I mean, you can just cut it there right now. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. And that is right. So... Ah, I can move. Can I jump? Yeah. I can bark! Wow! Okay, so basically we have to cut it down. Where do we have to go? We have to go here? Let's go. Seems interesting for now. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around, right? LB changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so hapless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Hey, that's mean. Yeah, I can actually do that. I'll be fine. I like this game already. Okay, so I guess we're gonna keep it like that, because Later on, probably I'll change. So, there's a spot here. Oh, hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored, in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress. You could have said it before. Let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save, and we're gonna put it in the first one. There you go. It's been 20 minutes. That was quick. Not gonna lie. Woo! Look at all those spots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. Let's go! Way to go, my friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. I'm gonna break everything then. Oh, but what's this? Yens. Ah! We'll see what it does later. So we're gonna collect them, because I guess it's important. I don't know what it is for, but it's gonna be useful. So there's a tree here. There's grass, there's fire, there's rocks, there's noodles, there's a wolf. Whoa, hold on there, furball. Get a lot of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press A to jump, then press A again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Jump? No, okay. Oh! That is so beautiful. Okay, but I have to be close. I'm sorry. Ooh. I knew I could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. And that is right. We don't want to miss any treasure. The treasure is mine. Let's go. So we're gonna... I don't know if there's more here. Yeah, there is. We're gonna get them. We're gonna collect. And no, okay, it's good. I like the barking. Woo! Okay, so there's a horse too. I destroyed the horse. I'm sorry. I collected these. There's a chest here. Oh, you obtained holy bonus. Amaterasu's favorite snack, which restores 3 units of solar energy. I haven't saw that yet, so I don't know. I guess it's if I get hurt. Looks like the bridge is out. Well, end of the game. Let's get. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. A picture is worth 1,000 words, right? I guess. Oh! Whoa! Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but good or no good? God or no God? How could anyone have the power to master R13? I mean, he probably could. If he did that, that would be amazing. So we're gonna go... We're gonna slide. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I guess... Oh. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? I mean, it could, but I just want to get my yings. There you go. I have to move. Okay, I have difficulty with the camera. Because you move it on the left, it's gonna move on the right. You move it up, it's gonna go down. Wow, look at the stars twinkle! I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? It's a dragon! There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Nice. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the brush, then X to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. So I hold the brush and I draw with X around here. Well, it's no use just sitting around thinking about it. This time the great Yusun's gonna put everything he has into it. But I know this is the right way to do it. Okay, so the thing is I have to put it here. In case you don't want. There you go. And now it works. Dragon! Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, Yumigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we couldn't again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of man and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to see out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbird of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. I like the dragon. I like all the animation. It's oh, what happened? Whoa, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. I'm sorry. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with the brush as yours true. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Me, of course! Oh. So we have an achievement. Yumigami learned to use rejuvenation. Nice. We're not gonna open because we are streaming. I mean, recording too. Whoa, that jumped up. Oh, I didn't read. I'm sorry. It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a stair river? There's no way you could put off a stunt like that. I thought I read it, so I was like, it was good. Let's keep it. So, how does that work? You go in the river? Right, let me check if there's more, so basically they said... Huh? Oh, I have to go there? Examine river, the heavens. Wonder if stirring some stardust would get the river flowing again. I know, I already read that. I mean, I don't get it. What was that? Like, do I have to do some... Ah, there you go. Nope. I'm stuck in the game.
7 hours later.
I don't get my brush! But I know this is the right way to do it. Because supposedly it's or maybe it's a wrong option. Ah, there you go! I took the wrong option. I thought it was LB, but it was RC. So so can I just like draw a line? That wouldn't work. But I guess it could work. Yeah. Oh, thank you. River Stardust. I'm sorry, it hurts. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing. It's not me, obviously. I messed up with RB, LB. Meow. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna open this. Ah, there you go. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, furball. That's this Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up a lot of food. Yummy food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner or if he or she dies. Let's start fattening with whatever food we can find around here. But I want to try. Cause like basically you can continue the line, right? So like, example. Nice! I did not know. That is amazing. I like this game. This way. So we're gonna break these again. Oh, there's a fruit. You consumed apple. Nectar filled sour apple. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. We're gonna break these. Consume peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit again. So we're gonna destroy these two. I messed up. You consumed orange. I like orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. And fills it again. Okay, now it should be good. Let's go! Whoa.